received dozens of requests for help getting folks out of the region.
There's airspace closed in at least 4 countries as we speak, and there's Americans in every single one of them, and there's no way out for them. That's why we're deploying.
Grable Rescue has conducted some 730 rescue missions, including one we highlighted yesterday on Fox 4 News, where Grable Rescue successfully extracted 3 girls from Haiti, including one being adopted by a family here in North Texas. Both rescue groups are determined to do what they can to help.
We're always hoping that, tensions will de-escalate eventually. But in the meantime, while things are still brewing, we prefer to be in place.
Alex Boyer, Fox 4 News.
Both organizations say if you know of a loved one who needs to be rescued, go to their website and request a rescue. You can also donate to their efforts. We also provide those links on our website at fox4news.com. Just search for this story. Well, there is extra security outside of the Israeli embassy in Washington, D.C. because of those airstrikes, including additional road closures and an increased police presence, as well as lingering security concerns after 2 Israeli embassy employees were murdered outside D.C.'s Capitol Jewish Museum last month. President Trump's parade for the U.S. Army's 250th anniversary is set to roll through Washington today. With an estimated $45 million price tag, the parade also occurs on the president's 79th birthday. There is the potential for inclement weather that could disrupt the parade. The president says he's not concerned, though, despite a 50% chance of rain for the day. It comes as protests are set to happen nationwide just a week after President Trump activated thousands of National Guard troops against protests.
Good morning, everybody. We are fixing to go into our ranch sim and wake up. We're just fixing to start to get back on a regular routine, and we're going to see if it'll work. Alright, let me make a little change here. Well, there we go. We don't know if what we built will even work. We just wanted to try something new. Hello, kitty. What kind of shit have you been into last night? Oh, you little shit. No. Get in the house. Alright. Whew. Been hectic. How hectic? Crazy hectic. Trying to keep up with them damn chickens laying eggs is about to make me go crazy. I've already logged in, turned the cows loose. Got a new baby calf. I took all the males out because I don't want them getting pregnant right now. I haven't turned the lights on or done nothing. I'll show you what we're talking about here in just a minute. We were fixing to load the eggs up. You want to get us some more fertilizer and stuff while we're in town. 2 deals of fertilizer and 1 deal of seeds. I guess we better, well, I'll be damned, I knocked the shit out of it. The chickens have been putting out a lot of eggs, and we got to get rid of some of them. And they're still not done. I don't think I got the eggs last night, but I'll check and see. Oh, Lordy. Nope, I didn't get the eggs. So I gotta get more eggs. That's where we'll be heading. And I'll show you what I built over there. And soon as the things are ready in the field, we're going to see if it'll work. What it is, it's a deal to, well, yesterday I was trying to build a full wall and it wouldn't fit. So over there, and so I could load the the sunflowers up. I could not get the pipe which dispenses the diameter eggs. I couldn't get the pipe to go over the wall, a full wall. You go over a half wall, but not a full one. And we may have to go back to it still if this don't work. Or I may be able to lower the floor to get it to work. And we got another full basket. I am running out of baskets. All right. Let's see. Oh, let me go make sure the cows are fed. And so they're kind of being put on hold right now. We got some light snow, looks like, falling on the ranch. Old Big Tex Ranch has grown so much since I first started it, with me and my ideas, and got the sheep is fixing to come. Somebody said the sheep was already here. I haven't noticed. I guess I'll take a look while I'm over here. And see if they've added the sheep. If so, that's going to be something else we're going to have to work on. So we might decide to do sheep. Sell. Eggs, eggs, eggs. One grape seed, let's get rid of that. That's in one of them baskets. Eggs. Eggs. I don't see a sheep. I see chickens, cows, pigs, and goats. So, even under the animals, I still see chickens, cows, pigs, goats, dogs, and cats. So, I guess what I've seen about that is not there. We need to get some fertilizer. And we need, oh great, can't get but 10 of each. No, I don't want wheat seeds. I want sunflower seeds. And here we go. We need 2 coolers full of fertilizer. What we're going to do, we've already sold everything. We're going to take coolers out and just set them here. Go back up. order some more. We can't get but 24 sunflower seeds. We still got quite a bit. We'll have to make a trip back to town probably later. Right now, we gotta load up what we got. Sunflower seeds. Fertilizer. Fertilizer goes pretty quick. So let's go back in there and get 4 more sunflower seeds and 10 more fertilizers. Come on. We don't need but 4 more of these. That's all we can handle. We can handle 10 more of these. And get some more fertilizer. Okay, that one's full. Ah. 10 more. We can take this fertilizer and put it back on here. Sunflower seeds. Put it right there. We need to finish filling this up. We need 8 more. After we get everything finished, we will be loading up our little place, because we're not done with what we're building. We're going to add on a little place to put all this next to the field. I got two more that I could handle. Let's put the fertilizer on top of this one and see if we can set these 2 in the back. Alright. Let's drop off these baskets over by the chickens. Woo, damn. That was almost a crazy situation. Get where I can see going down through here. That horse is just about born outside of the fence. Well, it's not going to let me reach through it like I wanted to. A little auto save there. Till we see if things work and get everything built. Fertilizer and everything has to go back in here. I don't know if that's fertilizer or sunflower seeds. That's sunflower seed. What have I got here? Sunflower seeds? Okay. Let's snag one of these. Put it in a fertilizer container. Alright, we got plenty of seeds going on right now. Alright, now we'll go over here and park this. That was almost a catastrophe. We're trying not to ignore our other chores, but we really want to see if it's going to work. No space in the container. Well, looks like we've got a few to plant. And water. Those four, okay. And water. Okay. Trying to get in here and get them before they die. It's so much easier to do this now. Oh man, I wasn't trying to do that. I just hit the wrong button. All right. We'll get all these fertilized, and we'll head on back over to the cows. See, those don't need fertilizer. That does. That does. Put it in, take it out. Ah. All right. Just gonna make sure our cows are gonna be fed for the day. Then we'll head down here and I'll show you what I got going on. Well, let's just go around this way. Oh, I need to go check on the horses too. Can't have none of this stuff dying while I'm working on a project. Let's go feed the horses. That one is stuck. And it's gonna die if I don't do something. Well, let's run over here and feed first. I know you got a baby hung in the fence. Give me a minute. I think I can coax her out of there. Come on. It's hung. Bless its heart. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Got it in here. Y'all are welcome. This is my grand idea. Okay. The crops might be ready, I don't know. But you drive this up here. You can see I have a hole in the roof. So you pull this up in here and it'll drop the grain. You just drive the harvester up there and it should drop the grain in there. But will it? I don't know. I don't know how close you have to be to the grain trailer. If this don't work, I'll have to tear this down and build a half wall. I really don't want to do that because I really like this idea. You just drive up there, whoop this out. Let's go get the header Whoop, we better go get some gas first. Everything seems to be on the right side, so we're going to assume that the gas is on the right side. I was right. Woo, about time to go get some more gas. All right. I so hope this works. See if we can get enough in here to test it out. Already got one trailer there ready to go to town. Sunflowers make us lots of money. You know, I was just sitting there playing around. I was going to have to build the storage, and I thought, well, why can't I build a better way than setting these grain trailers out here and to pull up beside them? Why can't I just make a place that I can unload this thing? It looks a little more professional. So it's either going to work or it's not going to work. There ain't no ifs, ands, buts. There ain't no maybes. It's either yep or you wasted your time. Alright, we ought to have enough in there to test it out. One thing about it though, you do have to drop your header. We got a little bit in there. Got about 3/4 load. Well, it's either yay nor nay right here. Will it work? Yes. It is going to work. Success. It will unload. Ain't that amazing? Grain unloader. Never miss it. Just pull it up in there and drive your little harvester up in here and load it up. Now I gotta sell what I got before I can unload anymore, but it works, guys. I'm doing my little happy dance out here. Yeah, buddy. It worked. It worked. Yeah, buddy. All right. I still got to put my lights in, my paint. But it worked. I can't believe it. Let's go to tell you what. Let's go ahead now. Well, I don't know if we're hooked up or not. Let's disconnect this one. Go get the full one. That way I can take an empty one and pull it up in there when I get back. Whoops. Just back it up in there, hook up to it, drive it out. How you like that? Success. Amazing. I can't believe it. I didn't know if it would work. I was so afraid it was going to be too high and it wouldn't dump the grain. Well, those of you that were here got to witness my new grain unloader. And, well, grain or corn or whatever you want to unload in the harvest trailer, from the harvester to the harvest trailer, anything you want to unload looks like it's going to work. At least it worked for my sunflowers, and oh my gosh, that looks so much better, so much easier than just trying to drive around the field. You know where your trailer is, you know where your everything is. Sell $2,000. I ain't selling my trailer. I done made that mistake once. Now we can drive back to the farm, pull this right in there, and I got another trailer I need to empty. See if I can avoid that way. There's a deer down there. The deer always likes to jack with my tractor. Well, we're on Brighton early this morning. I mean, I thought about this last night, and I was like, boy, this would be so cool because I've watched a lot of ranch sims, and nobody that I have seen has built anything close to this. They may have built something similar. I don't know. I haven't seen one. But I built a grain unloader right next to my equipment. Woo! I'm so happy I'm driving too fast. Ain't nothing like an idea coming together and working. Yeah, I didn't want to build this out here too fancy. And see, what the thing about it is, you can pull this trailer in from either direction. Whoops. I gotta move my four-wheeler. Ah, damn, get out the way, boy. Get out the way. We got shit to do. Let's go out here and get a straight shot at it. I'll get my lights in it so I can even do it at night. And what you got to do, you got to pull up in here. And once it gets up in there, it's going to switch over. Now, you look at the hole, drive it up in there, then you can come out here. Just pull it up. That'd probably work right there. I don't know why it ain't going. My tractor ain't moving, but I might as well go ahead and unload it, huh? Look at that. Perfect every time. Perfect every time. This is great. Old Tex finally done built something. I didn't have to modify anybody's ideas. This was my own idea. Like I said, you do have to remove the header. Then you get done unloading. Fire it up, drive it on off. Let's see, is the header over here? Yeah, it's out by the field. Shit. I want to go now and get some more. That's cool as shit. Let's get the rest of it. I think we got enough room to get the rest of them. I still got another trailer full of sunflower seeds I need to take to town. $2,000 more sitting over there. Oh man. It works. Now, if there's another one out there somewhere, I haven't seen it. I've watched a lot of ranch sim streams, and I have never seen anything. Seen a lot of cow buildings and all that sort of type of stuff, but I've never seen a grain loader. Copyright copyrighted by Big Tex Ranch. Woo! You can't tell I'm a little excited at work. Ain't no more sunflowers in there. We'll just set this right here for now. Get ready to go unload. I mean, you could pull up there and set this, let it unload, and while it's unloading, jump on your tractor and take your full one to town and sell it. Now, you don't want to pull up off of it. Because it barely fits. So just pull up there, swing it over, and out she goes. And you seen it here first. On Big Tex 1959 Ranch Sim. Where I'm always coming up with some crazy idea, and this one works. That is going on my Steam profile for Ranch Sim. Well, done all we can do there. I gotta quit walking like that. Fire up the tractor, pull it out, it's ready to go. But I think I'm gonna get ready, and while it's still a little daylight, I need to do a little bit more work. Go ahead and, whoa, that light was up there. Try to get my lights up here where I want them. Well, close to where I want them. Huh. It ain't gonna be perfect, but ooh, this is a rough part now. I like to try to center these up, and it's hard to get them straight. You just got to kind of throw them in the middle of the square best you can. I'm probably going to have to go get some more metal, but I don't care. I've been in a lot of barns, and I promise you the light fixtures ain't perfect. They're like, they're just like here, as close as you can get them. Whoops, I need to back up. I don't know if I'm going to put the lights on the outside edge like that. I don't think so. I think I'll just leave them on the inside. Got all the lights in. This damn thing here moves everywhere. And so does the... Well, it haven't moved yet, surprise, surprise. He pulled out the gun, he goes, oh shit, no. Alright, now my horses are out of the way. Dropped him. Ever since I started growing sunflowers, believe it or not, I got a lot more deer coming around trying to eat my seeds. Whoop. I got another one around here somewhere. Oh, there it is out in the field. Or by the field. A nice little buck. We're fixing to get back to normal and excited that it works. My little tree system works. All of that was built by the trees that I made, grew. I don't quit running, I'm gonna miss some eggs. Yeah, I may have to take one more load or 1 or 2 loads of eggs to town. Then that ought to be sufficient. Need to go pick up some paint. I'm still thinking about a a light silver or gray instead of white. And ain't nobody give me no comments on what they think. So I'm still kind of on my own there. But I was thinking either a light gray or close to a silver looking color to go with the green. But I haven't done it yet. Kind of holding off, waiting on an opinion. And I ain't got no opinions yet. Well, in the morning, see, we still got wood left over. We made 2 big old stacks of it. Last night when I couldn't sleep, I got up and started jacking with it. And I got cows I got to process. Yeah, let's put a couple of these up here. Let's see, it depends on how many's in that basket. See how many's in that basket on the shelf, whether or not I take this one down here. 29, yeah, we'll take this one too. So in the morning we're going to run and get rid of those. Then we're going to come back and get started milking. Now you're a doe. As long as you don't get in front of me, you'll get in my field. I ain't gonna jack with you. Let's go in here and see what everything looks like. I do know one thing. Let's see, I got one grape down here. There we go. Might have to throw some more fertilizer on them. Well, that deer just coming right up here close, huh? I'll just go ahead and fill them up. Now I know I can do 8. I'll put it back in the cooler and pull it back out. That way it's full again. Everybody usually knows the little fertilizer flaw and uses it. You can't do it in the field, but you can do it here. Now, we're going to need this when we go out there back to work. And I don't know how much I got over to the other building, but I'm pretty happy. My idea worked. Amazing. Freaking amazing. And you seen it first. Right here. He's still got enough water. Seen it first right here watching Big Tex 1959 Ranch Sim. Hello, Putty. Yeah, I know it's awful. You ought to have to try to take care of you. Don't need no water. Cat eats. Pretty damn exciting. I just like this side of the house. Oh man, make my back hurt. But I had to stretch. I'm gonna get up and walk around for a second. I still need to get something to drink. I'll be right back in here with you. We'll start another day here on the ranch, and we'll do our regular daily chores. Then we're gonna go and get some paint and start painting down there at the little coverage I got. Now, reason the tractor ain't got one, because usually the tractor is hooked to something. Now, you can just pull it up underneath there and leave it hooked to something and unhook it the next day. I mean, I could make another spot, but I still got one more thing I want to add. And I'm not exactly sure where I want to put it and how I want to do it. So we're going to make a little storage for all of our fertilizer and seed. And we may map that out at a different time. I don't know if we'll do it today. We'll see. See how much time I got left after I do my daily chores. Be right back. Yeah, I was in there thinking, I think when I go to town, the next time I go to town, when I got time, I'm kind of excited right now. My cat's where I can kind of find him at times, and I got my grain deal to work. I ain't got no field mice in my house. I see you over there. There's that doe again. Alright, let's assume our regular daily chores. At the end of the day, then we'll work on I don't know, I just want a lighter color. White looks good, but still fertilized. Still fertilized. We're all good. How do you like that? Can't believe that grain unloader worked. That's just amazing. Alright, cows. Dang dog almost got run over. Got my 3 right off the bat this morning. Well, you're right out here before I gotta go, so it's your lucky day. Walk them all the way up to the front, and sometimes they'll stay. So when you bring the next cow in, like this one, it'll come right on up in here and close the gate. Well, y'all just making this easy for me this morning. Thank you very much. I've been working hard and y'all making it easy for me. I like that. Good morning, America. It's Big Tex on the Big Tex Ranch. We have got things clicking. My new build worked for what I intended it to work for. So I'm in a good mood this morning. Look, you two. Come on. I got 2 more cows to get. The brown and white cows have been with me since day 1 of my milking scheme. Got 1 more to go get. Way the hell out here. Way on the other end. Gonna make me walk all the way down here to get him. shit. Looks like I got another male next door. I don't need no more pregnant cows. So let me go get him out of there. Let's see. Nope, you're a male, ain't you? Nope, that's a female. That's a female. There's a bull. You gotta get busy and go tag those calves that are over there. Getting way too many bulls over here. Let's see, female, 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 not pregnant, not pregnant. I'll be over and milk y'all in a second. I got a new baby calf I got to tag. Now, where did that little shit go? He was, there he goes, trying to catch up with Mama, I guess. 0194. I tag them with the day they're born. That way it makes it easier when it comes to process time to get the older one. All right. Get back to our normal routine. Paint the barn, work on the tractor storage and stuff as it comes. Welcome to this old Big Tex Ranch, though. I appreciate you stopping in to see what all the excitement's about. I'm kind of excited myself. Who let the cows out? Me. $42 it'll hold. I guess that's 42 gallons. I don't know. Could be ounces. I don't know. Got my eggs ready to go. Oh man. So now when we run our sunflower seeds, we got an easy way to unload them. There you go. Next. Boy, oh boy. One more can, 2 more cows. Won't get it full, but we're working on it. We're all done milking. Hadn't unloaded no cheese in a while. Ought to be nice and aged. Get those on and off so they'll work. That's most expensive cheese you can make. What I'm wondering is when you get your sheep and they're sheared, how are you going to bundle them? What's it going to look like as a finished product is another good question. Why, what's Put a cooler down here for the next day. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Get 6 more in there. The blue mold is in there. And here come the eggs. Get all 6 of these in here. One more. Shut the door. More milk. Whoops. Uh-oh. That's gonna suck. Oh, that'll be yellow cheese. The rest of it'll be black in the morning. How you like that? Put that on the shelf behind the back. Put the eggs in. Well, leave that door open. Time to thin out some of these male cows. Good Lord, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 cows in here. And now I gotta figure out which one is the oldest. 176. 181. 169. That one ain't got no tag. 178. 184. 169. We got 2 169s and one that ain't got no tag, so he's gonna go. I gotta have the tags. If you ain't got a tag, you're fresh meat. It's my fault, but I gotta have order. Lead them in here to my little process room. Close the door. Well, that didn't work. That did. That keeps all the meat in this room. That cow wasn't too old. The older they are, the more meat you get. Yep, didn't get a lot out of that one. Grab this cheese. Yeah, I got a little work to do in here before I can go out there. Got 3 more shots. One more shot. That needs to go back. That comes over here. That's the way we roll. That cooler is empty. Let's set it here on top of this one. Because I think this one's fixing to be full. No? Oh well. The last egg out of that basket. Let's leave that there. Take this empty basket down to the chicken. I'll tell you what. We need to make a run to town and sell these. Yeah, I seen a stream the other day. Somebody said that they put in there the sheep are here, and I didn't click on it to watch it, but it was yesterday afternoon. But I come in today and the sheep, I didn't see no sheep. Wild meat, get rid of that. Get rid of those 10 eggs, them, those eggs, and we're done. I'll be nice and close the door. I'm in a good mood. Get a good look of where we're driving. Now all these baskets can go over here. Now chicks, I'm counting on y'all to give me a pretty good little lay, 'cause I am on my last basket. Now that that's taken care of, I want to ride over here to the tractor, see if I can get this stuff sold. Now the only problem is I can't buy nothing I need over here while I'm driving the tractor, because the harvester or the tractor won't carry nothing like paint and stuff like that, seeds either. Let's whip in here and make a sale. I got one more trailer. Full of sunflower seed. $2,000 worth. That's just about like selling oil, except you get more in one trip. Yep, we got our little grain hauling system working. Unloading system. I've never seen nothing like it. I watched quite a few ranch sims. I've heard people complain that there was nothing to store it in, and that's probably true. You can store grain in a grain silo, but you can't store sunflower seeds or wheat. Or corn in it. Ooh, we driving the tractor. Go in the main gate and get us a good wide swing. Change our view so we can see where we're going. Pull right up in our little grain unloader. We do just like we did last time. Pull up in here. That ought to be good enough. Let's see if I can whirl it around. Nope, I need to come forward a little more. All right. Now let's kill that tractor engine. We'll get up here and swing this over. And bingo. We are unloading. Time for my morning pills. All right, my harvester is empty. So what we're going to do, fire it up. We're going to drive it off. Now don't forget, just because this is hooked to it, don't mean shit. Because when you log back in, you ever log out of your game and log back in, it's going to be disconnected. Yep, it's ready for the next planting. Now we'll get on my tractor again. We'll just disconnect that one since it's not full. Well, shit. I guess I gotta see where I'm backing. Let's go to town and sell this. That'll be $4,000 in a day. What do you think? I could actually do all these fields. But it would take a while. And I don't want to quit tending to any of the animals that I already have. I mean, my horses are worth 10 grand a piece now. Some of them $11,000 a piece from breeding. Not from training, from breeding. See, there's two different ways you can breed your horses and sell them. One, you can breed them and ride them and train them and then take them to auctions. The other way is to buy the horses that have the highest stats, a male and a female, and let those breed. And you just keep doing that. You keep keeping the best ones. As long as you don't get in my way, I won't shoot you. Let's go in here and get my $2,000. Like I need it, but $2,000. Bam. And off we go back to the farm. When we get back to the farm, it's going to be time to pick up some eggs. Run straight through there. I ain't following him. He almost had a wreck. I hadn't seen nobody coming. Let's hope there still ain't nobody coming. Now let's go get some eggs. Pick the eggs up, and we still got time. We really need to go refill my gas trailer. We're going to pull this right over here. Alrighty. So we are busy on the farm today. $1,600. The chicken legs, like clockwork. Now you get a rooster, you're going to have to go through all these eggs, every one of them, one at a time, to see which ones are fertilized. But if you just get hens, all you gotta do is pick up the eggs. You ain't gotta worry about getting attacked. Bye. What we got here? All right. Whoop. Missed one. There's 37 in there. Okay, we're done. Except for checking the greenhouse, we're done for today. We'll work on a little bit of that processed meat tomorrow, or in the morning, or whenever. What we're going to do is pull over here, get off, go in here and check the greenhouse, and go load up with supplies and go work on some stuff out in my new establishment out there. Any grapes yet? Nope. Nope, need fertilize though. Now let's go pick some pineapples. The pineapples are the most expensive things you can grow and sell. Sometimes they die, sometimes they don't. It's a pain when they start dying. It ain't much you can do. I ain't figured out how to really use the little insecticide shit. And let's water. And water. Boy, this made it a whole lot easier building them like this. Whew. And water. Well, get to where I can water it. There we go. Fertilizer. Come on. And put this, let's see if this needs fertilizer. Nope, we're all good. I ain't got a lot of daylight left, but I got a little. What? I got work to do. Now I got 2 sheets of 50 up here. But I want to use these up first. Whoops, I missed 2. No, I didn't. I just missed one. Yeah, I ain't got trying to get rid of all these partials. Alright, let's get on over here and just grab a 50 now. Always keep plenty of supplies on hand, because you never know when you're going to get a bright idea. Man, I'm glad that worked too. You just don't know. Kind of made my damn morning. Pretty sure I got enough metal on the ranch to do these. Cause I got some in the back room at the house too. Don't know how many. Probably a few. But it looks like I'm gonna have to go get some more if I run out. Now I got one somewhere that just needed one. It's not in here. Not in there. All the lights are made. I just gotta figure out where I want to put a switch. It won't let me build out here, will it? Yeah, it will. Now I'll show you what I got in mind for my little well, I have to have one in the middle. I think I may have to have one to put the roof up, but then I can take them down. Put that there, that there, that there. Take that out. Take that out. Wall. Wall. We'll put one down here. And damn it, one down here. Now This is where I'm going to store all my fertilizer. And what I can do I'm trying to get this done while I got the lights so I can go ahead and put the lights up in here. Run, boy, run. This is not going to be nothing fancy. It's just I want to be able to pull up or go and grab my fertilizer and my seeds. And this is where I'm going to store them. So if I want to pull up on the side of them while I'm plowing, and reload, I can. Boy, all that work growing and cutting them trees. That's it. Go put this back. And run back over. That dog says he's lost his mind. Already. Now I gotta put the light in. Whoop, passed it. I ain't looking for nothing perfect. Alright. Now why I was wanting to do this is because I need to add a plug. A light switch. On the building right there. Now, we're going to set this over here so I remember where it's at. Connect all the lights. They ain't straight and they ain't perfect, but they're lights. I should put one up here, but I'm not gonna yet. Now, come down here. We got lights. The only thing that ain't lit up is out here. I ain't got enough metal to do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this down. And I hope I don't knock these off, or I don't have to take them off. Because of the having to drive the harvester up in here, because I damn sure take them off. It ain't gonna stop my harvester. I don't need to know if these will go ahead and take metal or not. Oh, I don't need but one metal. Oh man, just enough metal. Amazing. Get one more deal of wood. Oh, looky there, looky there. Talk about looking pretty. I think I need to put a light on each end of this, but I ain't got the metal yet. Now I got to connect these lights. Ouch. I gotta see. Looky there. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Too bad I can't put a half wall down there to cover that up like underpinning. That's nice. I like it a lot. See, no backup lights at all. Cows are asleep. Better be asleep. We're done for today. Now, look. Try to tell your ass you won't listen. Trying to come around here and eat my damn shit. Eat my sunflowers. Didn't wake the cows up. You still got 9.8 water. We'll take what green paint we got out there after we do our chores tomorrow. Cat got thirsty today. Little turd. Right where I thought he'd be. He likes laying right there. What'd you do? Poop up here in my room? Nope, sure didn't. Alright, we're gonna get up, walk around a minute, stretch our legs, come back, start another day. Alrighty, I'm back. Now, alright. See if my cat pooped anywhere up here. Nope. I need to go get some water this morning for him. Still laying there. If I happen to find my other cat, I'll bring him in to the house. But I don't know where that other cat's at. I haven't seen that cat. He looks just like that one. Boy, there's a lot of deer hanging around the ranch. Cows are up and running around this morning. We got some grapes to get and probably replant. Already out of room. Damn. Remove, plant, water. Remove, plant, and water. Well, trying to water. There we go. Need to fertilize these new plants. The other ones look okay. Loading up that green. Oh man. Load up some green paint this morning. Dog seems to be enjoying the weather. Ha ha. Well, that one went in, but he turned around and come back out. He goes, nah. She said, no. Well, I got news for her. It's gonna happen. Want to or not, it's gonna happen. Damn it, I'm trying to catch this one. See if I can get my 3 right here. Come on. Come on. See what you're doing? You're causing a malfunction in the system. Come on. I got one going in there. Let's see where this one goes. Well, you wouldn't go under the right spot. So I'll help you out. I help you find your way there, woman. Reorder some food. Thank you very much for heading my way. Turn and go in that corral. Come on. Do it. Oh, like hell you are. Run a block. Cow's trying to go through me. Now got them in. Sometimes they can be some hard asses. They're hard to get in there. Says, you're trapped, I'm leaving. you go. That's another full can. Yeah, we got to work on getting some more milk while we're still trying to process that cow. We got more we got to process. Come on out. I guess we'll just go up in here. There's another full one. These right here are going to be hard asses. Well, shit. Why do y'all all want to come up in here? Damn. Got them udders right there. And there's another can. Alright, off those go. And get these other two and I'll have another full can. Come on up here, make it easy for me. I need an easy target. Alright, y'all all free to go. Thank you very much. Since I got it in my hand. Might as well. What? Yeah, it finally got to where I had to wear shorts past couple of days. Turn the AC down just a tad. It's starting to get a little warm and muggy after all this rain we had in Texas. My one little yellow piece of cheese. Uh-oh. That's my Dickies notification. I wouldn't go back there to eat for nothing. They changed ownership and the food is awful. I don't imagine they're going to get too many damn orders for smoked meat either. There's no smoke taste to their meat no more. They don't include certain things. They went up on their prices under new ownership. So I'm like, I'm done. You done lost me. You ain't gonna charge me more and make me eat something that tastes awful. Well, it's not awful, it's edible. But when I have to go buy a brisket, I expect it to be something better than I cook at home. And it ain't. It's just brisket. I mean, what can I say? I can make a better brisket than they can. And my whole family will testify to that. My son made a smoked pork butt the other night. Made sandwiches out of it. Dang, it was good. Sometimes I get those cans in there right, and sometimes I don't. It almost cheese taken care of. I got an extra can of milk. What a cloudy day. Get them in there just about as soon as they're done. All right. Let's get started on this meat. Even though we got work to do, painting and everything out there, we still got stuff to buy and all that shoot. We still got too many beef cows. Ah, meatball. My bad. We concentrating. Yeah, that little system we got set up out there, I've never seen nothing like it. We're going to try to empty out that basket of eggs, and then we'll go on about our business. Making this daggum product here. We'll dry it and we'll sell it. We'll make money and more money and more money. And I don't need more money. I guess I could go spend some of it at the auction. But I got, my horses are worth quite a bit right now. 10, 11,000 apiece. That's 24. That one should be empty. So we'll put this one next to it. Got no more eggs. Ain't got much meat left, might as well finish it. nice shot of milk from that. All right. Yeah, we thought about that idea yesterday. Put it in motion. Finished it out today. Like I say, I was really worried it wouldn't work. It would be too high. That the game had a certain height that it would unload stuff in that trailer. But it worked. All right. That cooler's empty. We'll set it right there. That's empty. And we'll set it in here somewhere. Let's go ahead and get another cooler for our cheese in the morning. Take this. Not time for the cheese yet, but it will be. I mean for the eggs. Get your head out the way before you get it knocked off. We're headed down to do some painting. As much as I can. Get out the damn car. Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to get rid of some of this. I don't think I can jump up there. I don't think I'm gonna have enough paint. We'll see. Sure would like to try that idea I was talking about with like a gray or off-white. did I paint the top of this one? Yeah. I just think some gray would just look a lot better, different than white. But I have to do the whole damn farm again. Me and my ideas sometimes cost me money. This is all the green paint I got. I might have some in another building. I don't know. I ain't got 40 more little swats of paint. I mean, I even thought about green and yellow, but I don't like Green Bay. Only reason I thought of a gray is our high school team is green and gray. Damn. I still got to paint on top. So I got to go get not only do I have to get more paint, I got to get a ladder. But I like the green. I like the color green. Trying to be a little different. Don't look bad. We're going to set this green right out here. Tell you what, let's set it in there. And we're going to go ahead and run over here and drop off this empty egg basket. Now we need the ladder. Which should be in here. Well, poot. I guess it's over here. I laid it down. I do remember that. That will finish that. Okay, decision time. Do we want to do a gray? Or do we want to stick with white? I don't know. This thing has no cornering whatsoever and no control. The control on this thing is just out of hand. You barely turn it and it just goes completely ape. Yeah. I do need some more green. See, it just don't turn. It just slides. Alright, let's get some green for sure. Load it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough of that. Should be. Now I will get a can of the white. Now, I want to play around. Okay. Let's load this. It's not what I'm looking for. There's blue and gray. So it just turns to white after that. I don't know if that's what I want or not. Oh. We're getting there right there. going to save that. We're going to buy a couple of them. We may have to come back. That's the white, that's the gray. I mean, I don't mind repainting. Takes a little time. But, you know, the white looks great. I ain't gonna lie, I like the white. But, damn, this thing won't turn. I mean, it just ain't got no turn to it at all. Time to go pick up eggs again. I just want to see what this gray will look like real quick. And y'all can kind of let me know. What y'all think. Is it too dark? Does it need to be brighter? I mean, I don't know. As a trim, I kind of like it. And I want y'all to like it too. This is just not something I gotta look at. We may just do the barn like this, let people look at it and see what they think about doing the whole farm this color. I mean, it will be hard to miss a spot. I mean, 'cause you can miss a spot in a heartbeat with this color. I could like it. I could get to live with this. I think I missed the spot right there. But anyway, do I want it green up here? I think I want it green. Makes the trim stand out better down below. I keep thinking I'm hearing a horse. Got a damn nice overview of the ranch. I mean, it almost looks like white. Huh. Oh well. It's a decision I'll have to make. Since I can't get no comments on the colors, it looks like something I'll have to make a decision on. I mean, it's not bright. But I did save it. You think it needs to be brighter or darker, y'all can let me know. Why I don't really like driving this around the ranch, because it don't handle worth a shit, but it does carry a little bit. All right, I've enjoyed it. Y'all let me know what you think about that gray. I mean, I like the green and white. It's not bad. It don't really stand out. The gray don't stand out. That bugs me. That bugs me. Where are you? Please don't be at the door. Hey, you sit there and look at my picture all day. How's that? You got plenty of water, hush. All right, we're back upstairs. What? I'm checking for poop. You're not as bad as the last cat I had. That cat shit everywhere. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in. I hope you enjoyed my little adventure making my little harvest emptier. And I think we may go back to white. It does pop a little bit. So it's not bright white, but anyway. Y'all take care. Have a great dinner. That's what I'm fixing to do. Go in there and try to get something to eat. We should be back a little later. Probably 1, 2 o'clock. And then we'll go to a 5, and then tonight I do have to DJ, so that's something else I got to do. I got to get my playlist ready for tonight. So y'all take care. God bless. This is Tex from the Big Tex Ranch, and we got something nobody else has right now that I know of. Take care. God bless. Just old Tex. We are fixing to get out of here. Have a